of the Dragon. You know what I
Yes,
didn't ask you,
it
Oz?
was.
How do you feel about it having the Game of Thrones theme song at the start?
I don't like it.
Me neither. And I find that it's too much dick riding for Game of Thrones. Like I
I
really wanted it to be its own thing, whereas Game of Thrones, that whole opening told like a nice little story there. And it was
yeah,
this kind of just like, hey, Game of Thrones, you remember Game of Thrones? That's all
yeah.
it says to me.
I thought, like in that first episode, it was gonna, what's his face? They were gonna use that slower theme at the start that they used. That's what I thought they were gonna use over
Yeah.
that.
Or
That makes
use
sense with all the blood and whatnot moving through the city.
yeah. Or use Daenerys' fucking theme song,
God damn it, yeah.
which would it just would have made more sense because they do use notes of it in the show as well,
Hmm.
especially with Rhaenyra.
Hmm.
But another banger of an episode this week for House of the Dragon there.
Well, last week there was like quite a lot of fuckery.
This week they maintained the fuckery.
Yeah.
That king needs to get certain. Like, no wonder that guy murdered half the kingdom. You know what I mean? Burnt his place to the ground.
Who's this? Aegon.
Yeah,
Aegon, I should call him.
because he's like surrounded by these fucking weirdos.
Yeah, but everyone's trying to bloody what's his face play their own game.
Yeah,
That's what gets hard. That's why he, like the hardest, the best job you could probably have in that kingdom is the hand.
that motherfucker you see a mile coming.
Yeah,
That Reese Ifans, you see like his intention straight away, and I think that's why the king just moves him to the side. You
hmm.
do whatever you want. It's that other motherfucker, that Sam Tarly looking cunt.
Fuck, I hate that.
He's a fucking sly little bastard.
That is a snake dog.
He is. He really is. I don't know what house he's from, but I pox them motherfuckers.
He he's playing the game a little bit better than the hand though.
Yeah, yeah. I almost think they in cahoots. Like I'll spike and
Hmm.
you take him down. You
Hmm.
know what I mean? I'll set and you spike. That's what I wanted to say. You know
Yeah.
what I mean?
But then I don't know if Dado, like, because some of the stuff he did rule against the hand on, but I think Dado is in Collise's pocket,
Yeah, I think so too.
like hard out, like you the marry the daughter and what's his face, and you take all the riches and all that sort of
Hmm.
stuff, or like marry off your daughter and then you still get that stuff. Like, yeah,
Yeah,
he's playing a different game.
yeah, yeah. Every choice has been for the Valerians.
Yeah, that's right.
Um,
Finally got to see our first Lannisters.
yeah, the
So
twin Lannisters.
the twin Lannisters. So which one is Tywin's dad? One of them is Tywin's dad, obviously, because Tywin was there. He was the hand of the king when what's his face? When
Where
Aegon went
Aegon?
crazy.
Yeah, I don't know. I might be the cocky one.
Let's see.
Um,
Oh, I don't know. Well, the Tywin seems very relaxed and calculating compared to the
true.
brashness of Thailand, I think it is.
Unless his like because the other guy sat on the king's council, that was his immediate in to be hand of the king.
Mm, mm,
Maybe it is the one that sits on the council.
yeah,
Um,
could be.
there's also that the snake guy that sits on the council. He kind of said, "Well, marry Laenor, marry her off."
Yeah.
So like you see Laenor Valerion at the end of the episode
Mm,
riding that dragon and shit. So I don't
yeah.
know if they're building that character up because you hadn't seen it before.
No.
They're building that character up to then be a sort of love triangle there. Because Rhaenyra obviously wants that Tristan Cole.
Yeah, Sir Tristan.
Indeed.
Immediately.
It was funny seeing them. What's his face? Prepare that stag and everything for the king, and
Yeah.
him having difficulty trying to kill it. Them promising that it's like 32 stone and it's white, just like the the animal for your son's naming day and everything, and then it showing up for Rhaenyra and
Yeah.
her refusing to kill it.
I thought the king was going to die in that scene.
I thought so too.
Did you see
I
the
thought,
little Baratheon?
yeah, I got that feel. I thought the Lannisters was gonna pull some shit there as well.
Yeah. Yeah, same. Slimy fuckers.
Yeah, but either way, like they don't have. There's no power there yet, right? All the power. It just means that Rhaenyra becomes what's his face queen straight away,
Yeah.
and then she would dictate who she marries. Then
Yeah. But she would have to marry.
she would
That's
have
the
to
thing.
marry. Yeah.
She has to. So I guess the tact that they can.
Yeah.
What was that?
I said I'm pretty sure like the strategy that they're gonna use is like just to throw all these options at her,
Mm-hmm.
and then she will fall in love with someone by their design.
I think she will fall in love with someone. I don't think she'll get to keep that person. It's Game of Thrones. That person is more than likely going to die.
Yeah. I almost think that Sir Tristano, he's gonna die
Oh yeah.
because they're gonna fall in love, and then she's gonna have to marry someone else,
Hmm.
and then
And it
it'll be her breaking out of those chains.
Yeah. It won't be a Lannister. I think Tywin says something about them planning this for years. Right? I think when after Joffrey dies, I think him talking to Cersei about marrying off was it Tommen to Marjorie or whatever it is, and he's talking about how they've had this plan in play for years now. So it won't be a Lannister that you know that she marries. I think it's going to be Daemon.
It's just gross.
It,
These
they
versions are
they
wild.
say in the what's his face, it's not. It wasn't uncanny for them to marry into.
Yeah.
But what's his face, Damon went fucking god mode this week.
He did. He really did.
Yeah,
Just needed the little impetus.
yeah.
You know what I mean? Little little something to get him going, pause.
Yeah. He's needed a little help from his brother.
That was mad though. I did like that. Because it was like, fuck you, I'll do it on my own.
Yeah. Yeah, he
I don't need
Thanos'd
your
it.
help.
Yeah, he just Thanos'd it. Well, I guess I'll do it myself. Well, what's his face? That was cool, man. But like we were saying, we don't know if now he gets Dragon Scale.
Yeah. Yeah. Because he does want to get into the king's favor. But it's almost like he just like I want to do it on my own steam
Yeah.
without your help. Because that's not a victory to me.
I reckon what's his face, that Corlias is putting his faith in Damon too much. I think Damon is gonna kill that man.
Yeah.
Straight up. He's gonna kill his son, and he's the cousin or whatnot is just, I don't know what she's gonna do after that.
He's gonna have to pick that side, you know what I mean?
That's it.
Because there is a massive battle coming up called the Dance of Dragons.
Mm.
And that is the war between Daemon and Rhaenyra.
Mm.
So there'll be a whole lot of side choosing there.
Mm.
They're like, can you believe that those O's was fighting like that in the caves and those beach sieges for like 3 years?
Yeah,
Like that's the other big thing that happened in this episode was that massive time jump.
yeah, there was a time jump. Yeah,
Like 3 years, King was busy, just
quite
knocking his
busy.
woman up.
Yeah, twice. Yeah, I like that little exchange between them at the end, though, where he tells her to marry out of love.
Yeah.
Yeah, and gives her the choice. That was nice.
I I kind of feel like we need more of that though.
Mm,
More of them together and to see the inner workings of that relationship.
mm,
Because you just see a lot of the spite and the distance and everything,
yeah,
but what are the conversations like when they're in the same room?
yeah. There's a lot of smarm.
Yeah. The Smarm just like they just turned it up to 10.
Yeah, but yeah. It was
I'm
a really
liking it
good
though.
episode this week. Like I'm
Yeah.
liking it really liking it so far.
And Damon done killed that crab feeder too.
Jesus, it happens off screen,
Yeah.
but mate, dragged him out there by his entrails and everything.
Fuck. For
He's a
food for the
wild,
crabs.
wild boy.
It's crazy the way he killed him. Like it was across the torso, like one
Yeah,
arm and head. That's all
yeah.
he dragged out.
Mm-hmm.
Um, before that, we get to see another dragon as well. So we've seen, I think, Caraxus and Rhaenyra's dragon, but then we've seen Sea Smoke, which is a completely different dragon that Laenor was riding
Mm,
and just like destroying everyone.
yeah,
Those dragons are a bit weird though. Like
they look funny, eh?
their hind legs move very weirdly.
Yeah, I
Like they
noticed
kind
that
of
too.
drag and
Yeah,
turn. It's like those skateboards from back in the day with two sides.
yeah, 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 yeah. It's weird how different those dragons are to Danny's dragon.
Yeah,
It's almost like a completely different breed. Like those
yeah.
dragons that Danny had are from what's his face? From that area. You know
Mm,
what I mean? Like it's different regions, and each dragon would be different in a region.
yeah.
Yeah,
Because Danny's dragons are like they're thicker. They're more your classic dragon. Whereas this almost seems like a sea dragon
yeah,
type
yeah,
thing.
yeah. Interesting.
Yeah. Overall, I liked it.
Hmm.
I liked it.